So last Thanksgiving, my family did the usual potluck thing at my Aunt Linda's house. Everyone brought their signature dishes, Mom with her green bean casserole, my cousin Dave with his experimental cranberry sauce, which, for the record, still tasted like cough syrup and regret, and Aunt Linda with her new boyfriend, Rick. Now, Rick seemed normal enough, maybe a little too enthusiastic about flannel and woodworking, but hey, it's a free country. The only weird thing was the giant duffel bag he lugged in, which made a suspicious clanging noise every time he set it down. Dinner was all going fine until it was time to carve the turkey. Aunt Linda looked at Rick and said, "Would you like to do the honors?" Rick grinned, stood up, and announced that he'd prepared for this moment. He unzipped the duffel bag and, to everyone's horror and mild fascination, pulled out a full-sized, gleaming orange chainsaw. He revved it up right at the table, sending my grandma's decorative maple leaf centerpiece fluttering to the ground and causing the dog to promptly evacuate the premises. Rick explained, over the roar of the engine, that this was the only way to get truly even slices, precision engineering, you know. The table split into two camps, those who dove for cover behind the buffet, and those who pulled out their phones to film what was definitely going to end up on YouTube under Family Thanksgiving Gone Wrong. Rick proceeded to carve the turkey with surgeon-like focus, except the precision resulted in most of the bird being flung directly onto Aunt Linda's white carpet, with only one or two slices actually making it onto the serving platter. My cousin Dave tried to clap, but he was still picking turkey shrapnel out of his hair. After the carnage, Rick looked around at the stunned silence and piles of meat confetti, and, wiping a glob of gravy off his cheek, declared, "Well, that's what I call a foul cut."